So the second I decide to lock in for a single day, my weight goes back up. I'm fully convinced that the only people who have bulking issues are just motherfuckers who don't have the discipline to eat. I swear to God. Same with the motherfuckers who are like, yeah, I can't lose weight because I like thyroid issue. Bitch, shut your fat ass up and eat less. Same with the opposite, bro. People who are complaining about can't bulk and can't gain weight, all this nonsense, eat a little bit more. That simple. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's that simple. Literally, calories in versus calories out. And depending on the quality of calories, is depending on how fucking fat you are. So chill out on the grams of fat. Call it good. I'm not quite at the point where I understand different types of carbs yet, and I'm not gonna get there. I'm just gonna vibe. Try to eat like what's okay. Think about it. Is a Big Mac from McDonald's bad for you? Yes. I have cognitive thinking. I can kind of think, okay, yeah, that's bad for you. Is, like lean meat with a carb bad for you? Probably fucking not. So maybe I'll stick with those and just kind of roll with it. Maybe it might not be like the absolute best, perfect thing, and maybe meal timings matter a little bit, and I could like really squeeze the advantage of like my calories. Fuck that. I'm just gonna try to like use my brain cells, the 5 that I have, and just determine what's like good for you and bad for you with common sense and be like, okay, we're gonna stick with those. Specifically my fucking oatmeal. I love that shit. I'm gonna double that down here soon. We have Smith machine incline press. I did 13 last time for 225. That's weight increase. So I might up this shit. We'll see. We'll see if my shoulder's feeling crackly today.
Wait. Yeah.
Let's test my luck. Let's see which one gives out first, my chest or my shoulder. A lot of shoulder pain is caused from muscle imbalance or something. I hope that's not what it is. Anyways, I got 245 on this bitch. I put 10s on each side. All I need is 8, light work. My ass is listening to Linkin Park right now. Okay, come on, light. 10. That's fucking goated. I just want to abuse my shoulders just so I have just like that freak factor of a waist to shoulder ratio. I need that shit. There's some people I see on the interwebs and I'm like, how the fuck do you look like that? There's one dude who I've been following for like most of my lifting, I'm not gonna call it career because I don't make money from this shit, lifting life, lifting journey. And his shoulders are just completely detached from the rest of his body. Omega wide clavicles plus just a nasty rounded delt. I'm like, whew, that's what I need. I want to not fit through doors. Like I said, I want my daily life to be a genuine inconvenience. That is my goal. I'm a big advocate for deltoids. Nope. Are they rounded? I'll hit my rear later today too. I am interested to see how far 3,600 calories is gonna get me. With my macros being, I would say pretty solid, bro. My macros are on point. Like there's nothing bad that I'm eating. Except for maybe if you wanna consider the flour tortilla or the bagels. I guess if you wanna get complicated with like the type of carb and how it digests and processes in your body, but fuck, dude, I'm not getting that deep into this. Hell no. Maybe next book we'll worry about that. We're gonna take it step by step, okay? I'm realizing my gut was so bad. Like my gut health was so bad when I was cutting, dude. I felt so bloated, perma. So I'm wondering why. Like I don't get that now, but I've also stayed away from like all sort of artificial sugars like brown stevia or like aspartame or whatever. I get some of that in like the Diet Coke that I drink, but I barely drink that. I drink like 8 ounces a day, which I guess is a lot considering it's not nothing, right? But I'm saying, I think the reason my gut felt like shit was because I was eating an absurd amount of vegetables. And the only reason I didn't eat more was because my wallet couldn't handle it anymore. Because after a while, since you can eat so much of a vegetable without hurting your macros that much, you run out really fast. And vegetables are cheap until they're not cheap. That's why I'm convinced that cutting is just as expensive, maybe even a little bit more expensive than bulking somehow. Because each bag of little mushrooms is fucking $4. Who do they think they are charging me $4 for mushrooms? Diabolical. Don't even get me started on fruit. Don't even get me started on fruit. Nope. Oh, shit. I wonder if I got a tighter work shirt if I'd get more money, like just off of the sex sells thing, except I'm not sleeping with my customers. Am I hella flush here? Who knows? Ooh, actually, I 100% am. I need to figure out how to pose, gang. Anyways, I think I gotta optimize my eating schedule a little bit more. I go to bed at 3 a.m. I wake up at like 11, typically. Before work, usually work is, we'll say around 5. I average around 5. So from 11 to 5, I eat around 3 to 4 meals. I try to get 4, but usually it's 3. I'll have my yogurt and granola and blueberries, my oatmeal, and my bagels, two bagels. And I need to optimize that shit a little better because there's a big ass time frame where I'm just not eating at all during work because I'm a server. I don't get breaks. Breaks are for pussies, apparently. But I think I should just bring like my English muffins there because I'm eating them because haha carb. And just there's a bun toaster. Slide them bitches in there in the middle of my shift and just see how that works. See how that works. Maybe when I'm up in my cardio. Maybe when I'm up in my calories, I start buying bananas and I start bringing my English muffins and a banana. That's a good idea. Do that. We're brainstorming. I was gonna do banana chips, but higher fat content is not really valid. Bananas are just a fucking carb. That's a really good idea. I like that idea. I want to stay away from like protein shakes and shit. Protein powder is expensive, and I don't need protein. I get a bunch already. But honestly, my calories aren't high enough to where I'm suffering. We're not there yet, so I just need to not be a little bitch and just eat. Just fucking munch that shit down. Usually what's the reason for me not getting my calories is just laziness to like buy more food. As in, I'm out of rice. Today, I ran out of rice, so now I have to like wake up tomorrow and go buy more. And that sounds fucking terrible because I hate Walmart. I hate it there. I don't want to do this no more. I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing an extra set just because I think I kind of look cool as fuck in this angle. So my deltoids were popping. I'm thinking maybe edit worthy, perchance. Put a little bit of me doing bicep curls into a pose for TikTok to like a cool ass audio. Maybe. I need to get a haircut. That'll hopefully boost my overall stats. I already DM'd my barber, but this barber's a fucking bum. Doesn't respond fast, so we'll see. All right. Into like what? Into like a, what if I do this arm? I can't use the posing room lighting because I don't know how to fucking work it. Ooh. Ah. Yo, but my front double biceps kind of buns. I think I look all right. Wait, let me get. There you go, there's angle. That's probably my fucking thumbnail too, shit. All right, side chest, last one. Maybe I could do an ab one too. I gotta lower this a bit. It's covering my abs. Oh, I'm about to throw up. Okay, I'm going home.